Hello, viewers, welcome to Mr.Who Views. And today we're in The Simpsons. On a clear day, I can't see my sister. And yeah, this episode's A plot is mostly about Bart Lisa, with Lisa enforcing a restraining order on Bart after he embarrassed her during the school's field trip to Springfield Glacier. And Homer able to make a poking device for Lisa so she can enforce, I guess, so Bart, if he's about 20 feet away from her. Yeah, it just makes the trainer just makes Bart miserable, especially since he has to attend school in Willie's cabin, or where it is. A lot of schools have to attach a trolley to or shopping trolley to the bus. Ugh, so and yeah, Homer gets a job as a greeter at Sprawl Mart, the Simpsons version of Walmart, I'm guessing. And he gets the job because yeah, Abe worked there first, but he found out how to get the shopping trolley out. But when they got out of control and he crashed into some garden gnomes, and Homer thought Abe was a gnome. Yeah, and yeah, Homer does such a good job. He has a permanent job as a greeter, and he gets promoted. And then the guy in charge has him working overnight without pay, and he actually locks Homer and the other employees in the store and follows the bathroom key. And what else? Oh yeah, and when Homer was trying to escape, he got a shock through his body because it turns out they put a compliance chip at the back of their neck, back of their heads during the company's physical. Oh good. Yeah, and Homer was able to pull his out, and he was planning to pull everybody else's one out and go to the police and sort the store down. But none of the other employees already had theirs yanked out, and now they're just stealing stuff that isn't nailed down. And if I had one of them thought we're gonna judge some Homer as he stealing some stuff as well. Ugh, don't know. Anyway, Marge will try to fix things with the train order, but yeah, after Bart talking to Judge Harm, she decides to make the length of how far Bart had been away from Lisa much longer, 200 feet, and to still explain to some of the European people at a court that's like 600 meters. Yeah. So Bart's now living outside and yeah, not really enjoying it. I don't know if he became feral or what, or just enjoys playing with dogs. Mario's trying to get Lisa to cut Bart from slack by having her remember some of the good stuff Bart did for her because he said that when she's thinking about forgetting him, she just remembers the bad things. Yeah, another one I didn't bring up the the Lisa Says Your Birthday song or some of the stuff they slap back to during the ice hockey episode. Or I think this part probably from the previous season when Barley became a friend and Bart they gave back Lisa's Babu Stacy head doll that doll head that solves lost and stuff like that. But don't know. Martha mentioned that when Bart brought Lisa's homework back to her, but Lisa pointed out that he thought that was a bad thing. And I remember when Bart cheered up when her hamster died by having Howard thinking he had a hot dog to eat, but it was just a hot dog bun between his finger and Bart put ketchup on him. Howard still eating it. I don't know. And finally, Lisa thought Bart wouldn't do a third night thing. She sees Bart making the giant straw statue of her, taking that symbolizes that he misses her. And I do find funny Bart when Bart leaves go out to Bart, he's taking a he's trying to gonna poke him again or sharpen it or put stuff on it. Yeah, the giant straw statue wasn't the symbol about Lisa, missing Lisa since yeah Jimbo and that combined saying to go burn the wicked wits of the West or Wicker Witch, whatever. Bart does tell a lie when he think the fire represents Lisa's musical abilities, but yeah, Lisa says true, but he does miss man does miss he's being a pill. So after she set fire to the wicker statue, she burns the poking device and the train order. And after that, with most of the family playing some instruments that they're playing when Bart wasn't in the house. Yeah, I don't know how we're playing a xylophone or what. Hmm. And well, oh yeah, and Gary Busey was in this. Yeah, he was part of the video that Wiggum was showing the Simpsons to show how they can live with a restraining order. But he's just crazy. He thinks he's real or too real, but he's crazy. Hmm. And yeah, I think it's a decent episode. I think at least it just took like the pranking too much. Like some of the stuff was just a little bad. But I think Bart took it even for like too far, right? Anything, but yeah, that's probably just me. And yeah, and when they're at this big glacier with Skinner and Kabopple as chaperone, Skinner just trying to get back together with Kabopple, seeming interested. Ugh. And I do kind of like that when Lisa mentions that the Spring Glacier is melting because it's all warm, and the park rangers saying that the government doesn't acknowledge global warming. And Lisa's still trying to explain it. He's saying that he has a little girl like her at home, and that's where she stays at home. Ugh. Yeah, I think nowadays people know that global warming isn't a myth; it's a actual thing, or there's just more people that believe it. But ugh, like I say, I am the guy at Walmart threatening to deport Homer, so Homer's a Mexican citizen pass or his passport. Yeah, pretty good. And yeah, just I'll see you guys later.